Hey beautiful learners, welcome back to the channel. I am so happy you are here today because what I'm about to share with you is not just an English lesson. It is a lesson that could save your travel plans, protect your money, and prepare you for one of the most stressful situations a traveler can face. So let me ask you something right now. Have you ever been at the airport, bags packed, heart full of excitement, and then suddenly everything changed? Has a flight cancellation or travel restriction ever caught you completely off guard? And here's the biggest question of all. If a government official, an airline agent, or a visa officer started speaking to you in fast, formal English right now, would you understand every single word? If you felt even a little bit nervous answering those questions, this video is made for you. Stay with me. We are going to fix that today. Today, we are covering one of the hottest travel topics right now: Dubai flight suspensions and what U.S. visa holders absolutely need to know. And while we talk about this real-world situation, I'm going to teach you the exact vocabulary, phrases, and conversations you need to handle this confidently in English. By the end of this video, you will be able to understand travel alerts in English, speak to airline agents without panicking, ask the right questions at immigration, and sound professional and calm even in emergency travel situations. That is a promise. Let us begin. First, let us understand what is happening. From time to time, major travel hubs like Dubai International Airport face flight suspensions. These suspensions can happen because of weather emergencies, political situations, airspace restrictions, or safety concerns. When this happens, thousands of travelers, including U.S. visa holders, are affected immediately. Now, if you are a U.S. visa holder traveling through or to Dubai, you need to understand your rights, your options, and most importantly, how to communicate in English to get help fast. Let us start with the vocabulary you need to know. The first word is suspension. Say it with me. Suspension. Suspension means something has been officially stopped for a period of time. In travel, a flight suspension means flights are not operating. Example sentence: the airline announced a suspension of all flights to Dubai effective immediately. The next word is airspace. Airspace. Airspace is the sky above a country that is controlled by that government. Example: the airspace over the region has been closed due to security concerns. Next word, visa validity. Validity means how long something is officially accepted. Visa validity is how long your visa allows you to stay. Example: please check your visa validity before rebooking your flight. Now this one is very important. Transit passenger. A transit passenger is someone who is passing through a country, not staying there. Example: as a transit passenger, you may be required to stay in the airport. Next, flight diversion. Diversion means a change in direction or plan. A flight diversion means your plane is going to a different airport than planned. Example: due to the suspension, our flight was diverted to Abu Dhabi. And finally, rebooking. Rebooking. This is when you arrange a new flight after your original one was canceled or changed. Example: passengers are advised to visit the airline counter for rebooking assistance. Excellent work. Now, let us take those words and put them into real phrases you can use. Phrase number 1. I need to rebook my flight as soon as possible. Phrase number 2. My visa is still valid. Can I still enter the country? Phrase number 3. I am a transit passenger. What are my options? Phrase number 4. Can you explain the reason for the flight suspension? Phrase number 5. Will the airline cover my hotel during this delay? Phrase number 6. I need to speak to a supervisor about my visa situation. Phrase number 7. When is the next available flight to Dubai? Phrase number 8. Is my connecting flight also affected by this suspension? These phrases are gold. Write them down, save them on your phone, repeat them out loud right now. Let us do it together. Repeat after me. I need to rebook my flight as soon as possible. My visa is still valid. Can I still enter the country? I am a transit passenger. What are my options? Will the airline cover my hotel during this delay? When is the next available flight to Dubai? Wonderful. You're doing amazing. Keep going. Now let me teach you some professional expressions that will make you sound confident and prepared at any airport in the world. When you want information, say, "Could you please clarify the current status of my flight?" When you want to know your rights, say, "What are my passenger rights in this situation?" When you are frustrated but want to stay polite, say, "I completely understand the situation, but I need to find a solution as quickly as possible." When you need emergency help, say, "This is urgent. I have a connecting flight and a time-sensitive visa." When you want to confirm something, say, "Just to confirm, my rebooking will not cost me any additional fees, correct?" These are power phrases. They show you are calm, informed, and serious. Airline staff respond very differently when you use professional language. You get faster help, you get better solutions, and you feel more in control. Now, let us look at some very important sentence patterns for this situation. Pattern 1. I need plus to plus action. I need to rebook my flight. I need to contact the embassy. I need to find an alternative route. I need to speak with someone in authority. Pattern 2. Can you plus action plus for me? Can you check the next available flight for me? Can you explain my options for me? Can you confirm my visa status for me? Can you connect me to your supervisor for me? Pattern 3. What happens if plus situation? What happens if my visa expires during the delay? What happens if I miss my connecting flight? What happens if there are no available flights for 3 days? What happens if the suspension is extended? These patterns work in every travel situation, not just flight suspensions. Practice them. Use them. Own them. Now I want to take you into a real-life dialogue. This is a conversation between a traveler, let us call her Priya, and an airline agent at the airport. Listen carefully to the language, then we will practice together. Agent: Good afternoon. How can I assist you today? Priya: Good afternoon. I just received a notification that my flight to Dubai has been suspended. I'm quite concerned because I am a U.S. visa holder and I have an important meeting in Dubai tomorrow. Agent: I understand your concern, ma'am. Yes, there is currently a suspension on flights to Dubai International Airport due to temporary airspace restrictions. We are working to rebook all affected passengers. Priya: Thank you for explaining that. Could you please tell me what my options are? I need to arrive in Dubai as soon as possible. Agent: Of course. We have 2 available options for you. The first option is a rebooked flight tomorrow morning at 6:45, which will arrive in Dubai by early afternoon. The second option is a route through Abu Dhabi with a connecting flight to Dubai that departs in 4 hours. Priya: I see. Since my meeting is tomorrow afternoon, the route through Abu Dhabi sounds more suitable. Can you confirm that my U.S. visa will still be valid for entry after the change? Agent: Yes, your U.S. visa remains valid. The change in travel date will not affect your visa status. I will rebook you on the Abu Dhabi connection right away. Would you like a meal voucher and hotel accommodation if needed? Priya: Yes, please. That would be very helpful. And could you also give me written confirmation of the rebooking for my records? Agent: Absolutely. I will print that for you right now. Here is your new itinerary, your meal voucher, and the hotel accommodation voucher. Is there anything else I can help you with? Priya: No, that is everything. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate your efficiency. Agent: You are most welcome. Have a safe journey, and we apologize for the inconvenience. That dialogue was full of real language. Let us pull out the best expressions from it. I am quite concerned because... This is polite and explains your emotion without sounding aggressive. Could you please tell me what my options are? Professional and calm. That sounds more suitable. Instead of saying, that is better, using suitable sounds more formal and educated. I would like written confirmation for my records. Always ask for this. It protects you. I really appreciate your efficiency. This is a beautiful compliment that creates goodwill and positive energy. Now, let us talk about something very specific. What U.S. visa holders need to know about Dubai flight suspensions. Point 1. Your U.S. visa status does not automatically get extended because of a flight suspension. You are responsible for monitoring your own visa dates. If you are outside the U.S. during a suspension and your visa is about to expire, contact the U.S. Embassy immediately. Point 2. As an international traveler, you have rights under passenger protection laws. Airlines are generally required to rebook you on the next available flight at no extra charge or offer you a full refund. Point 3. If you are a transit passenger in Dubai and flights are suspended, you may be held in the transit area of the airport. Know this phrase, I am a transit passenger. I do not require an entry visa. What accommodation arrangements are available for transit passengers? Point 4. Always have travel insurance. If you do not, learn this phrase so you can use it for future situations. I need to file a travel disruption claim with my insurance company. Can you provide me with official documentation of the flight suspension? Point 5. Keep your passport, visa documents, and flight confirmation easily accessible at all times during a disruption. This speeds up every conversation you have with airport staff. Now, let us do a speaking drill together. I will give you a situation, and you say the correct phrase out loud. Ready? Let us go. Situation 1. The agent tells you your flight is canceled. You want to know your options. Say it. Could you please tell me what my options are for rebooking? Situation 2. You are worried about your visa dates. You want to ask if your visa is still valid. Say it. Can you confirm that my U.S. visa will still be valid after the rebooking? Situation 3. You want written proof of the cancellation. Say it. Could I please have written documentation of the flight suspension for my records? Situation 4. You want to know if the airline will pay for your hotel. Say it. Will the airline provide hotel accommodation and meal vouchers for affected passengers? Situation 5. You need to reach someone with more authority. Say it. I appreciate your help, but I need to speak with a supervisor about my situation. You are speaking so well. Every time you practice out loud like this, your brain is building a new pathway. You are rewiring yourself to speak English automatically. That is science. That is real progress. Now let us talk about pronunciation for a moment, because in stressful airport situations, clear pronunciation is everything. The word suspension. Many learners say suspend. The correct pronunciation is suspend. The sus sounds like the beginning of the word suspect. Suspend. Say it 3 times. Suspend. 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 The word itinerary. This is a hard one. Many people say it itinerary. The correct way is itinerary. Itinerary. This word means your travel plan or travel schedule. Here is your new itinerary. Itinerary. The word accommodation. Accommodation. Many learners forget the double C and double M in spelling, but in speaking, focus on the stress. Accommodation. The airline will provide hotel accommodation for all affected passengers. The phrase visa validity. Visa validity. Make sure you put the stress on the second syllable of validity. Validity. Please check your visa validity before proceeding. Great work. Now a common mistake I want to address. Many learners say, my flight is canceled when speaking in past tense, but then forget to use the right tense when explaining what happened next. Wrong. My flight canceled. I go to the counter. Correct. My flight was canceled. I went to the counter. Wrong. The agent rebooked me on new flight. Correct. The agent rebooked me on a new flight. In formal travel situations, always use complete sentences and correct past tense. It shows professionalism and makes your communication much clearer. Another common mistake, saying "I want hotel" instead of "I would like hotel accommodation." In professional settings, "I would like" is always more polite and appropriate than "I want." "I want" sounds demanding. "I would like" sounds polite and professional. "I would like a meal voucher, please." "I would like to speak with the rebooking team." "I would like written confirmation of my new flight." Now, let us talk about a cultural tip that will serve you everywhere in the world, especially in the Middle East and professional travel settings. Patience and politeness are respected above everything else. Even if you are frustrated, even if you have been waiting for hours, speak calmly. Keep your voice level. Smile. Use "please" and "thank you" generously. People in service roles go above and beyond for passengers who are kind. They also remember the ones who are rude and help them last. A simple phrase that opens every door. "I completely understand this is a difficult situation. I just need your help to find the best solution." This phrase acknowledges the difficulty, shows empathy, and positions you as a partner in problem solving rather than an angry customer. Use it. It works everywhere. Now, let us do a quick shadowing practice. Shadowing is when you listen and repeat at the same time, copying the rhythm and tone of the speaker. This is one of the fastest ways to improve your natural English. Repeat this paragraph after me, phrase by phrase. "Excuse me, I just found out that my flight to Dubai has been suspended. I am a U.S. visa holder and I am quite concerned about my travel plans. Could you please help me understand my options? I would like to rebook as soon as possible, and I would also appreciate written confirmation of the new arrangements. Thank you so much for your assistance." Now, read that again on your own. Read it out loud, slowly first, then at normal speed. Then close your eyes and try to say as much as you can from memory. That is shadowing. That is how fluent speakers are built. Let us also quickly cover how to handle a phone call in this situation, because sometimes you will call the airline before reaching the airport. When you call, say this: "Good morning. My name is your name, and I am calling about a flight suspension affecting my booking. My booking reference number is number. My flight was scheduled for date to Dubai International Airport. I need assistance rebooking, and I also have questions about how this affects my U.S. visa entry. Could you please connect me with someone who can help?" That one paragraph covers everything the agent needs to help you quickly. Your name, your booking reference, your flight details, your concern, and your request. Never call without this information ready. And if you are put on hold, which often happens, you can say, "Of course, I will hold. Thank you for your assistance." If the call is dropped or the wait is too long, call back and say, "I was speaking with one of your agents earlier regarding a flight suspension. I was disconnected. My booking reference is number. Could we continue from where we left off?" These small phrases make you sound like a confident, experienced traveler. Now I want to speak directly to your heart for a moment, because I know that some of you watching this feel nervous about speaking English in real situations. You know the words. You understand the grammar. But when the moment comes, at the airport, in the office, on the phone, something freezes inside you. I want you to know that feeling is completely normal. Every single fluent English speaker you admire has felt that exact feeling. The difference between them and where you are now is not talent. It is repetition. It is showing up every single day and practicing even when it feels uncomfortable. You are here. You are watching. You are learning. That means you are already ahead of most people. Do not compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Trust the process. Trust yourself. The phrases in today's video will not become yours by watching once. They become yours by repeating them out loud every day. Practice in your car. Practice in the shower. Practice in front of the mirror. Speak to yourself in English. Narrate your day. Make it a habit, and within weeks you will surprise yourself. I have seen learners go from complete beginners to confident English communicators in months, not years. simply because they committed to daily practice. You can do this. I believe in you completely. Let us now do a quick summary and revision of everything we covered today. Number 1. A flight suspension means flights have officially stopped for a period of time. The word is suspend. Number 2. As a U.S. visa holder, your visa validity is not automatically extended during a travel disruption. Monitor your dates and contact the U.S. Embassy if needed. Number 3. Always ask for your options using, "Could you please tell me what my options are?" Number 4. Request written confirmation. "Could I please have written documentation for my records?" Number 5. Use polite, professional language. "I would like" instead of "I want." Number 6. In phone calls, always have your booking reference number ready. Number 7. Stay calm, be kind, and use phrases like, "I completely understand." "I just need your help to find the best solution." Number 8. Shadowing is your best friend. Repeat phrases out loud every day. Number 9. Practice the key vocabulary. Suspension, airspace, transit passenger, visa validity, flight diversion, rebooking. Number 10. You are capable, you are learning, and every practice session makes you stronger. Now, here is your homework for today. Take the dialogue between Priya and the airline agent that we practiced earlier. Read it out loud 3 times. Then write your own version. Change the name, change the destination, change the situation slightly, and practice it until it feels natural. That is how language becomes yours. And if you want to go even deeper, leave a comment below with 1 sentence using any phrase from today's lesson. I read every comment, and I will respond to as many as I can. Your comment also helps other learners because they can read your sentence and learn from you too. We are a community here. We grow together. If this video helped you even a little bit, please give it a thumbs up right now. It takes 2 seconds and it tells the algorithm to share this lesson with more learners around the world who need it just as much as you did today. And if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I post new lessons regularly. Practical, real-world English that you can use in your actual life. Not boring textbook content. Not robotic exercises. Real English for real situations. This channel is your English home. Come back every week. Build your skills. Build your confidence. And remember, every expert was once a beginner who refused to give up. I am so proud of you for finishing this lesson. Now go practice, speak out loud, be consistent, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and keep shining.